If you want the full Pass the Aux experience, you need to be listening in the playlist.
Check the description of this soundbite, click the link, and there you'll find the playlist. Turn shuffle off and enjoy. Pass the Aux. Thanks to Justin, aka Howes, with that wobbly breakbeat joint. I think we owe you a beer, man, or maybe a counterfeit packet of cigarettes. I think that's your thing. MCM House for the furniture. It's beautiful, put together by Nadia Rosa. Styling amazing, and Backchat Studios now with the Victorian spot. We love it. TB, our first guest for season 2.
Our first guest for season 2. I am privileged and honoured to announce that it is Dan Gorringe.
Yeah.
Welcome, Dan.
Thanks, guys. This is great.
Mate, thanks for coming on the potty. You're a pretty big fish for us to land season 2, first guest. How was the whole putting together a playlist experience?
Good. It threw me back to like adolescent years where I'm like, I have some demons to unpack as a child. Like maybe I was going through some stuff when I was 12. So it was a cool thing to do. I can't wait to play some songs and walk through them. But thanks for having me. I'm not a big fish, a very easy fish. I will go on anything. And saying that, I actually don't at all. This is probably, I haven't done a podcast. I reckon I do 2 a year.
Of
Max.
External podcasts.
Other ones, yeah. Others that aren't my own.
What's your setup for you? Like how many you do per week?
So we're doing 3 for Dan Does Footy a week. So we did 2 last year, and then we've now moved to 3. So we did the Monday reviewing the round, the Wednesday preview, and a Friday review of Thursday Night Footy.
Yeah, okay.
So we go full Nuffy territory on it. But as I said, like I don't go on other podcasts. So when I saw
It sounds like you don't even have the time, man.
Well, I had no time. Yeah. And I have a daughter now, so I've got literally, like, you both have kids, like, time is literally little. Gone. 0 time. By the time I get home, I'm in dad mode and, like, it's just, like, there's shit getting thrown at me. I'm getting sprayed. Poppy's crying. Like, where were you? Trying to work.
Yeah.
I'll just do the night shift now. So it's crazy.
I'm glad you're having that experience because certainly, it's probably 3 months old?
3 months old.
Yeah. It's pretty tough going there at the start, isn't it?
Everyone says you're in the trenches and, like, well and truly, I felt like I was in the trenches.
Do you know what the roguest thing is? And maybe this is just me, Matt. I'm not sure if you can speak to this. You don't even remember it. Once you're out, like you're so sleep deprived and like adrenaline running that you just like it doesn't exist in your memory. I can't remember when.
I think the 2 under 2 that you and Nadia went through is probably even more
2 under 2
extreme.
Mate, that's me. Absolutely rocks
living
me.
In the trenches.
Well, I sort of thought so. There's 2 schools of thought. Your life's already changed. Your life and your routine changed when you had your first kid. You chuck the second one on top. Like you're already a family unit. You're already learning.
Yeah.
Or it's like twice as many kids, twice as many fucking everything. You're in trouble. And I was being, stoic, and I was like, no, my life's already changed. Like this is going to be fine. It's going to be great. But for me, in reality, for my first kid, Billy, I had the kid, let's say 12% of the time, like between work, my missus having the kid, like your actual contact hours, baby in arm, might be like 2 to 3 hours a day. Where when you have the second kid, it goes up to like 85, 90, like every second of the day you've got a child with you. Yeah. It's in your arms. And that just absolutely rattled me, man. And Billy broke his leg, gosh, like not that long after, broke his femur, was in this cast for ages. It was pretty hairy. But I think coming out of that now, like my best buddy Dom Sheed just had a baby and I'm watching him with his newborn and you just see the stages again, like getting her on the boob.
Yeah.
Starting, all these little things and you just don't remember it at all. And I think that's why you are capable of having multiple kids. Because if you did remember it, it'd be one and done for everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
I think a quick shout out to our partners there who probably did a little bit more heavy lifting than us, man.
Yeah,
we're like, fuck, trenches. And I was like, they're the real trenches.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, girls. We chatted briefly about the teen angst that you mentioned before. Is there a couple of songs that take you right there we can throw to?
Angry teen, yeah. I mean, I'd probably stay in the teens for a long time here. So I'm trying to think of maybe if we go Sing for the Moment, Eminem. That was probably me my angriest as a kid.
What an absolute
Yeah.
barn burner to start with.
Just angry. Do you want me like the context behind it?
Yeah.
love
Tell us, like, so sorry to interrupt you, Matt, but like,
Yeah.
you're from Adelaide.
Yes.
In what region? What's the angry teen? Why?
So I'm from Adelaide. I'm from a broken family. I grew up in housing commissions. So the song for me was like, this song kind of relates to me. I feel like Eminem's singing for me. Like it feels like in these housing commissions, you grow up in Adelaide. Like once you're there, your life's set for you. Like your path is very much out in front of you. If you get out of the housing homes, you'll get a job with the council, or you'll get into like a gang, or you'll just piss your life away on drugs and alcohol. Like that is how it works in those homes. So in the moment when I started piecing together, like, oh, well, my home isn't the same as like Charles at school. Like I go home and it sounds very different. So when I first got into music and trying to relate to songs as you do and feel emotion towards them, I was like, well, this song Eminem's done is like he sounds angry in it. And maybe not the same context of what he's singing about, but like I can feel that behind his voice here. So it's probably the real first memory of me, one, getting into music, and two, being like, I get this guy's pain. As a 12-year-old kid who's like angry at the world.
But the feelings you would get as a teenager, just getting revved up by like even the intro song to the footy or whatever when you watch on Sunday and getting that goosebump feeling. Like that's exactly what we've been, that's exactly what we kind of try to tap into every time, regardless of the emotion that it brings. So that's really cool, man.
Yeah, that is so. And like you wouldn't know any different. Like childhood was great, Adelaide was great, but it was tough. But it was good.
And it was the start of you being like, wow, okay, actually I hold a bit of resentment. This is pissing me off.
Yeah.
Like, how come that kid's got that? And how come I'm here? And how come this happened with my family? Why me sort of thing?
100%. Like why am I spending the weeks with my mum and then my dad takes for the weekend and then I got to come back on a Sunday? Like those kind of just piecing those things together and like, oh, well, that actually makes me angry. Like why aren't they together? That kind of thing. So that's what this song did for me.
Mate, I'm not going to hold it back any longer, man. I'm going to let you put this on and pass through the Yorks. Do your best, Dan Gorringe.